What's up, crew? Welcome to another video. I decided to re-record what I said yesterday. And then I just realized I paused for an intro. I'm not sure if I'm going to put vlog number or if I'm just going to put something else. Because I might vlog today. I have a lot going on, but I might be able to pull the camera out for myself here and there every once in a while. What I wanted to do was provide a quick update on some of the things going on and share some of the content that is on other channels. Really. I haven't really shared anything on Big Man Media yet. I will be uploading to Big Man Media very soon a video something like this where I say here are some of the shots I liked, because technically I do not own the full presentation of what I finished, but I can take some of those with permission, take some of those clips and show them off as examples of work. That's the business side. This is the creative side and the fitness side. So to start things off, for those of you who stopped by Neil's channel and gave a view or a subscription or whatever it was that you contributed, thank you very much. Definitely trying to grow that channel a little bit more as, you know, we try to build something with Maddox Method, this NSFW series, and some of the other stuff we're doing. I'm currently editing NSFW Kids, which is one of the updates. Need to change the name of that. If anything, in the title I just put no substitute for hard work instead of the NSFW, because as most of you know, NSFW stands for something else. But it's fun to play on that words for an adult style video. Working on the kids one, and it's coming out pretty good. It's just I haven't had time to devote enough energy to that to get it done quickly. And then my future plan for NSFW is to get more of Neil, maybe once a week, so that we have content of him either once a week or twice a month or something. One kids maybe once a month, just to show kids CrossFit, get that word out that this is a thing. Parents shouldn't be afraid to put their kids in a class like this, as long as it's the right gym. And then one for a class, which will be probably once a month as well. Maybe not too often, just because it's a lot to take on. Those will sort of live on Neil's channel or Extreme's channel, depending on where we want to put the focus. We might just put on Neil's channel and change it to Maddox Method so that is the focus of that channel. And then for the Extreme side, I'm going to do a lot more other content that's for the gym specifically. Most recent project was the one with Neil in Houston. This was a really cool trip and an awesome experience. I want to first of all thank Neil for allowing me to shoot him, you know, before this trip happened and get a lot of footage to show the value of my work, and able to pitch to Rock Tape and RX Smart Gear, who paid for the trip and helped put on this production. But it was an awesome trip. Like I did not expect the amount of access that I got, and I honestly still don't even know if it was legit access or not. If anyone in HQ has seen that video, hopefully they liked it and hopefully they don't want to take it down. But plane ride out and airport sequences were like, and then the second day was kind of cool. We got some cool footage of them in the gym. I was hoping for an actual workout just like the guys doing the behind the scenes. There's a line in there where he says, you know, oh, this is that footage that's going to go on. Then I joke around about, oh, you just got to show footage of him going, like an old man. My head. Might as well get that replaced after this season. And then the final day, that's the cream of the crop, the meat of the week, and I could not have been happier with how that production came. The buildup was great. There's definitely a lot of things I still need to work on as a videographer, but that's something that I thoroughly enjoyed making. So again, thank you Neil, Rock Tape, and RX Smart Gear for helping me, allowing me, and supporting me through that process. More to come with that stuff. You know, qualifiers are coming, and Neil's obviously going to qualify for qualifiers. We'll have something for that. And then of course NSFW, that's part of the updates. That's stuff that I'm doing. If you liked my videos on this channel, you'll like the videos on Neil's channel. So go over there, hit that sub button, and join the Maddox Method sort of content side of things. If you want to join Maddox Method for programming and training, you have the ability to do whatever you want in the gym that you go to, whether it's a Globo gym, a CrossFit box, or in your garage. Check out the link below. Enough about that. So something else that I'm going to be doing a lot more of, and hopefully frequently very soon, are podcasts. And it's going to be on multiple different channels, For my channel, BigManSyndrome, the crew, this channel that we're doing this video on, I'm going to sit down with weekend warriors and people that are somewhat like me to talk about a number of things. One of my first guests I'm hoping to have is Stephen Lopes, and just sort of have a conversation and talk about that sort of struggle and dynamic. I want to sit down with people who have ulcerative colitis and talk to them about their lives, and people especially who have a journey and a story that can help others transform their lives as far as having this chronic illness, because I need to hear stuff like that so I can get my shit together, and then that's also content to talk about in the end of this video. Where am I at? 8 minutes. So that's the Big Man Syndrome podcast. I'm not sure what I'm gonna call it, probably just call it The Crew. And then there's going to be the NSFW podcast, which will be more about, bam, about to do the workout at about 11, so it is 9:30 and Neil just texted me. Woohoo! NSFW, brought to you by Maddox Method podcast, will be more elite athletes as well as members of gyms. So most likely extreme members, and if Maddox Method ever does plug programming into other gyms, we might, talk to members at those various gyms. But it's really just to sort of talk through some of those points of performance and, day-to-day lives and stuff like that. And then the last one I'm going to be calling possibly the daily grind. It will be mostly coffee shops with entrepreneurs, and this will live on the Big Man Media channel. NSFW will live on Neil Maddox and Extreme channel. This one lives on Big Man Media channel, and this is going to be my effort to provide a service to small businesses and entrepreneurs, even big businesses, even small to big, doesn't matter. This marketing strategy works. There's a marketing expert who developed a funnel system for Facebook videos and for advertising, and my aim is to have a podcast so that I have content for my channel, and then within that content we take segments out and we give to the business and they use it for marketing. So that it's a raw, real, sit-down conversation versus something that's well-produced and some people just don't like to be sold to. So that's coming up. I'm going to be testing my first one with a friend or my potential business partner in this venture on Thursday. So you might see some behind the scenes of that. I'm going to be working on a documentary, which is interesting, and it's I'm going to be working mostly on the trailer and shooting footage for that, but I'm in talks with the creator who wrote an article that went viral, and it's about sort of exposing the world of nurses and why things need to change, things need to get better. Some really cool stuff coming out of that. I have a little bit of passion behind that story because of my experience with hospitals and sort of the way that they move people in and out versus trying to prevent and fix the actual problem rather than just maintain and mask it. So we're going to have some fun with that. I think that should be about it for updates now. I haven't really been taking the open seriously, as you can probably tell. I've uploaded 2 workouts. I missed the first one. I'm going to do the 4th one. I doubt that I'm going to even get to the handstand walks, even though I'm pretty badass at the handstand walk. This year's open, I've had too much going on, lots of travel, and all the excuses in the world. I didn't really feel like I needed to, put myself into that position. And with that said, last year, the reason why I had a major flare-up, other than the fact that I wasn't taking care of myself and eating like crap, is I put a lot of stress on myself working out with Neil, trying my best to vlog every single day, having, workouts after workouts after workouts, trying to get Big Man Media off the ground and this and that. So this year I decided to focus on Big Man Media, and obviously my fitness level isn't where it needs to be anyways to train or to do well in the open. So we're going to table that for this year, and I'm going to focus on Big Man Media, try to get it where it needs to be, train at the same time, and work myself back to a goal weight. And then once we get there, I'm going to start that new goal of doing the best I've ever done in the open again, starting probably after the games. So that way I can try to, if I can build at least a sustainable business model that I don't have to think much about, I can just set up, go, edit, get it done. Plus I'm going to be trying to get some internships going through the summer. I'm going to get my brother up here for possibly 2 weeks to a month, depending on a couple decisions. And then after he, gives me sort of the base model of what that internship should look like, I'm going to try to find someone from San Jose State or anyone local who's trying to get into videography, has some experience, and can help me shoot my vlog, shoot some of the other stuff that we're doing, obviously get them paid when I can. A lot of exciting things going on. I hope this video made sense. Hopefully it wasn't too rambly, too ridiculous. I know I go off on tangents all the time, and to be honest, I shot for 13 minutes, and I'll hopefully make this to be less than 10 minutes, and you'll never know what I cut out. That's about it, sort of. I'm sure there's a million other things that I could tell you and talk about, but we'll save that for another time when I remember it, or I have more time to sort of focus on those segments. Things to look forward to: more NSFW, so go to Neil's channel, hit that sub button, and join that team right there. Podcasts for Extreme, so you can also check out their YouTube channel. Podcasts on here, podcasts on Big Man Media, a lot more content on Big Man Media, not so much education, because there's plenty of that on the internet, and I'm not an expert in the field. I'm still working on figuring out my Sony. A lot of stories around, that was the last thing, is I'm gonna start trying to document my ulcerative colitis and provide more of a story behind it, because I want to get the message out to those who have it or are developing it and don't know it yet, and bring some education or some advice or something that is not what the hospital's saying. That's to come too. I can never, I do these things on the fly, and I always end up with a bunch of stuff that I know that I'm gonna edit out, or that I just end up making no sense in the video. Dirty update videos, basically. Hey, it's done. So I'm just gonna stop here. Whether or not it made sense, oh well. Whether or not this is a good ending to the video, oh well. Thanks for watching today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you're new, subscribe. If you're not new, hit that like button, leave a comment, share this video. Those are things that help grow the crew. And until next time, I'll see you later, crew.